Trans Center started in Block 13 at Bedok Outreach Project by volunteers from the Majlis Pusat, or the Central Council of Malay Muslim Organization, as well as the representative from National Council of Social Service. This was to fulfill a need to do outreach work with youth who had school dropout problem, delinquency, and other social-related problems. This is Block 13 Bedok South, where we first had our Trans Center office. This is just a very small office where we have a meeting room, a staff room, and where we conduct most of our activities. It was very difficult to get youth workers at those times, so we had to rely on administrative officers. The program was mainly run by volunteers. It's only in 1986 that we managed to get 2 social work trained workers. Youth program was also not funded, so we had to depend on corporate and individual donors. Our hope for Trans Center at the time was to be able to reach out to the family and the children to build a strong family base as a foundation for a strong and resilient society.
Our journey has been tough and arduous. We face different changes and challenges as the needs of society change. When I first joined Trans as a volunteer, we were still struggling with lack of funds and shortage of manpower. Through sheer grit and hard work, we have grown from a volunteer-driven project 40 years ago to what we are today, a full-fledged family service agency with 5 centers to our name. Volunteers provide the extra hands that Trans Center need to lighten the load of its staff. They have given direction and hope to young children and youth.
By now, Trans has more than 70 staff across the 5 centers in Singapore. The first expansion took place in 1994 when we had to expand to a bigger place in Bedok to better meet the needs. And for that center, we had to raise $400,000 from scratch. By year 2000, we were ready to expand as we have bandwidth. At that time, we decided to branch into Bukit Timah to serve the residents there. In 2003, we decided to start elder protection work to meet a service gap. At that point in time, there was no integrated services for elderly who are abused. We are very happy that we have pioneered this work in Singapore. We started focus primarily again to meet the needs of the seniors at Toh Estate, and we decided to pioneer a new service model for the group of seniors. In 2017, again to meet emerging needs, we actually started another family service center in Bedok Reservoir. Whenever we expand, Trans would consider a few important factors. 1, whether the expanded work is aligned with our mission and vision. 2, whether we are meeting a real need on the ground. And 3, whether our professional staff have the bandwidth to provide the service with quality and yet meet the service needs. Through the years, Trans has remained committed in serving the community with passion and professionalism. And we are committed in our mission and vision, which is strengthening families today, resilient generations tomorrow.